1G, the first mobile network. Introduced in the late 1970s, 1G used analog technology, meaning calls were transmitted via continuous radio waves without any of the digital encryption we take for granted today. The first major rollout of 1G happened in Japan in 1979, followed by the US, the UK, and Nordic countries throughout the 1980s. What made 1G memorable was the ability to make wireless calls, an absolute revolution at the time. But since it could only carry voice with no support for text messages or internet access, it was basically just a cordless landline. Still, 1G had major drawbacks: poor call quality, frequent interference, and zero security. Anyone with the right device could eavesdrop on your calls. Phones were also bulky, heavy, and had terrible battery life. Nevertheless, 1G laid the foundation for the modern mobile telecom era, ushering in a world where we could communicate anytime, anywhere, without cords. 2. 2G. Launched in 1991 in Finland by operator Radiolinja, 2G was the first network to use digital, not analog technology. The main standard was GSM, Global System for Mobile Communications, which would go on to dominate global markets. Compared to 1G, 2G offered clearer audio, better security, and, most importantly, SMS text messaging, a magical new feature at the time. Suddenly, phones weren't just for calling. You could send quick, convenient texts with a few button presses. 2G also supported MMS, multimedia messages, for sending images and audio, though the capabilities were still limited. Data speeds hovered around 50 kbps, enough for basic emails or viewing short text content. Phones also became smaller, had longer battery life, and became more affordable. However, 2G wasn't truly internet-ready yet, but it laid the groundwork for turning mobile phones into multifunctional tools for calling, texting, storing contacts, playing games, and even setting alarms. 2.5G, when phones learned to surf the web. 2.5G wasn't a brand new generation, but an enhancement of 2G, adding GPRS, General, Packet Radio Service, and later, EDGE, enhanced data rates for GSM evolution. With GPRS, phones can now access the internet, send and receive emails, use Yahoo Chat, and browse simple web pages, albeit at speeds of 56 to 114 kbps, slower than even early ADSL. EDGE came next, bumping speeds up to around 384 kbps, enough to download music, send photos, and even stream tiny videos, with potato-level resolution, of course. Though slow and limited, 2.5G was the first real gateway to mobile internet. 3. 3G, when phones became true smartphones. First launched in Japan in 2001 by NTT Docomo, 3G was designed for high-speed mobile data, with average speeds from 384 kbps to 2 megabits, a massive leap from previous generations. With 3G, for the first time, users could stream YouTube videos without waiting forever, make video calls at scale, download apps, play online games, and browse social media like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram right from their phone. However, coverage and real-world speeds were often inconsistent, especially in crowded or remote areas. This led to the development of 3.5G and 3.75G, HSPA, HSPA+, with speeds reaching 7.2 Mbps or even 42 Mbps in ideal conditions. 3.5G, the in-between upgrade. Introduced in the mid-2000s, 3.5G refers to enhanced 3G data technologies, particularly HSDPA, high-speed downlink packet access. This upgrade improved download speeds to around 3.6 Mbps and up to 14.4 Mbps in ideal conditions. 3.5G wasn't a full generational leap, but a crucial bridge between 3G and 4G, enabling smoother video calls, faster streaming, and quicker app downloads. This was when smartphones became mainstream, and the mobile app ecosystem exploded with the rise of iPhones and Androids. While not truly high speed by today's standards, 3.5G was enough to change how a generation used the internet on their phones. 4G, The speed revolution, when mobile beats Wi-Fi. First rolled out in Sweden and Norway in 2009, 4G, particularly LTE, long-term evolution, delivered blazing fast data rates up to 100 Mbps or more, far beyond previous generations. With 4G, users could stream HD videos or live stream smoothly even while on the move, download large apps or games in seconds, make high-quality video calls without interruptions, use high-bandwidth services like online gaming, real-time GPS, ride-hailing, mobile payments, and remote work. 4G transformed the smartphone into the center of digital life. It powered the rise of platforms like Netflix, TikTok, Zoom, Spotify, nearly unusable on 3G. Ride-hailing apps, food delivery, mobile wallets, and e-commerce, all dependent on fast, stable mobile internet. Governments and businesses also began relying on 4G for public safety, traffic control, online education, and remote healthcare. 5G, super fast, super smart, the platform for the future. 5G isn't just a speed upgrade, it's a revolutionary leap forward in connectivity. First deployed commercially in South Korea in 2019, 5G brought 3 core benefits. Ultra-high speed, up to 10 gigabits per second, dozens of times faster than 4G. Download a 4K movie in seconds. Ultra-low latency, as low as 1 millisecond, critical for remote surgery, autonomous vehicles, and more. Massive device connectivity, supporting millions of devices per square kilometer, enabling full-scale Internet of Things. With 5G, we're entering a new era. Self-driving cars can respond to surroundings in near real time. Smart cities can manage traffic, energy, and security systems live. VR and AR become truly immersive and lag-free. Industry 4.0, robots, smart factories, and remote operations become reality. Each generation, from 1G to 5G, not only brought faster speeds, but transformed how we live, work, and connect with the world. And now, as 6G begins development, the future of telecom may no longer be just in our hands, but shared with AI, smart devices, and extended realities.